Hello and welcome to my channel, Love Being Brown. On this channel, I showcase myself traveling, informative reality style. Y'all, we on the bus. This is Premier Plus. All right, y'all, this is the plus of a plus. Santiago de Querétaro is a city in central Mexico. It's known for its well-preserved Spanish colonial architecture. The area was settled around 200 AD by Mesoamerican groups that moved north. Santiago de Querétaro became the capital of the state in 1823 and drafted its constitution in 1825. Hey guys, so we just touched down. We're in Querétaro and found a hotel, B&L over there. All right, so I just got off the elevator and I'm gonna walk over to my room. Now y'all know, I'll tell you what room I'm in because that's the only one I can vouch for. 303. Let me get the key. All right, Queen's already in here. So let's start at the bathroom. Get some towels, toilet, shower. It looks good to me. Hola! Hola! All right, so we've already moved our stuff in and we already went and got lunch. So you got the clean whites, you got a child dancing, and you got a TV. And then you got a little view. So we're right off the highway here. And there's a lot of little shops right here, right around it. So we're about to, I think, go in here and get some to eat. Is that right? All right, let's go. All right, this is the food place. It's a bunch of places over there. And we just came from this food place right here. So right in our parking lot, we just walk out, get some food. All right, so B&L. So far, so good. They do breakfast in the morning. We'll see. Peace for now. All right, so here we are driving to Centro to go check out the scenery downtown. In Querétaro, we were able to use the Uber app in order to get a ride downtown. You can also ride in taxis. They're everywhere on the streets, so you can just wave your hand and find a taxi. So the Uber driver dropped us in Centro at a church. We were able to go in. So you guys know that Mexico has a plethora of Catholic churches all over. So you always have the chance to go in and see the uniqueness of each one. All I can do is walk. lots of people dressed up and taking pictures. I think this is an ofrenda. Ofrenda is an offering place in the home altar during the annual and traditional Mexican Dias de los Muertos celebration. There are lots of ofrendas outside for politicians, public figures like that, so we included it. Thing that I will add about Querétaro that I noticed is it kind of has a different vibe. Like, there's lots of people walking around and there's lots of tourists, but it didn't seem like a tourist type town. It was more like a place people go to actually live. So that is why our stay was so short, because everyone that we kind of talked to in Mexico were like, oh, there's nothing to see there. You know, they're thinking of it as the tourist aspect of it. There would be not much to do. And when we got there, when we looked up tours, the tours would actually take us out of Querétaro. So we basically decided that we're only going to stay here for 2 days. So today is our only day to walk around. And that's why we're out walking the streets. We were in the tourist looking area. Now we're kind of on the outside. Y'all know we walk and we just kind of get lost sometimes. So we're just losing ourselves in the streets and see what happens. He ain't never lie. And your whole life, you gonna come out of the house in a rush.
You made me come out of the house in a rush.
You'll be alright. This city?
Yes.
What you got here yesterday?
So then how we already leaving? Good, really? We're gonna get worse.
This chilaquile. What up, y'all? So we are waiting on our bus. Apparently there is an accident on the highway. Our bus at this point is about 40 minutes to an hour late. We sitting outside with all of our stuff. Look at that. All of our stuff. But yeah, so and every bus says come and gone.
You done forced the man to leave.
Shawty trusting you with that bag though. Everybody says come and has gone. So I'm sitting out here in the sun. Y'all see it. Y'all see it. But we drinking water, getting them electrolytes in. Or getting that aqua in. So yeah. Trying to get to San Miguel. And we're just waiting. So we'll see how it goes. For now. Alright guys, we on the bus. We're just waiting. And then hopefully it'll be so.
Yo, look at my hair. I look good. About to go find me a puppy.
She gonna leave him right here and me to go.
And I'm gonna come back and get him. Give him that green card.
She gonna shut up. So, booyah! That's how you catch that. Too late, girl. Never too late.
Tree all in the way.
Ain't no way.
Louder.
Louder. Alright, y'all. So literally we got here to San Miguel and I just wasn't feeling it. Like I wasn't feeling it. Then we're gonna go to Guadalajara. Ain't feeling it either. So we're gonna move it all the way over to Guadalajara. So yeah, so we're gonna skip this city. And we're gonna get to Guadalajara. Excuse me for saying it wrong. And then after that, we're gonna go to Guadalajara. So it is what it is. Sometimes you get somewhere, and if you ain't feeling it, this city wasn't speaking to me. I'm looking around, I see all these hills, which means I gotta climb. Centro, way on the other side of town. I'm just not feeling it. So We're gonna pull out, and I'm actually kind of slick missing Georgia and my family, and really the food that I eat at home. So it's time to swerve to the house. So let's go ahead and clarify this. Basically, when I got to the city, I'm gonna all the way admit this because this is the reality of it. I saw the hills. I saw the vastness of the streets. It was totally gorgeous and beautiful, and I really wanted to stay. But in my mind, I'm like, I can always go back to Mexico. I don't have to just see all of Mexico in one trip. This was actually my second time to Mexico. I had just been here in June, and we returned in September. So I can always go back to Mexico. I can see these cities that everyone talks about. But when I was first planning this trip to Mexico, I had an idea of where I wanted to go. And other people, you know, you kind of ask, well, where would you go? Da, da, da. And people tell you they would go here and there and here and there. And I kind of started listening to that and started adding some of those places onto my list. San Miguel was never on my list. And I think, you know, hearing the wonderfulness of that city, I wanted to go. I wanted to see as much as possible in case I don't make it back to Mexico. But, you know, God willing, I'll make it back to Mexico one day. And so when I got there, I was already tired. Basically, we should have been backpackers, and we weren't. So that's the reality of it. We're carrying around all of these bags when we are basically backpacking our way through Mexico. So anyways, you know, it's a costly mistake when you go somewhere and then decide not to stay, but it's not too expensive because you're riding the bus. So yeah, I probably paid an extra $30 to go somewhere that I ended up not staying. But what is $30 to how you feel? Because I'd rather spend the time that I have in the cities that I want to see than spend the time that I have in cities that, you know, like I said, were suggested. So here we are going where we want to go. All right, guys, so we're staying at Hotel 1970. I will go ahead and show you what it looks like. Restaurant. Here's the room. On our next vlog, we'll check out the room in Guadalajara. So like, subscribe, and get notified of our new videos every week. Bye, y'all.